ladies and gentlemen, here's Johnny.
Yeah. What a... Thank you. I know how old I am. Some mean lady always has to tell me how old I am. You're old. You sound great tonight.
Great.
Really great. We had a mean audience last night. Oh, I'll tell you. We had over here with Lily. Well, I want to tell you, they were so mean last night. The kind of a group that would slip cholesterol into egg of my heart. No, somebody made... That happens to be my birthday today, and I don't, The only reason I mention that is in case you wonder why the post office and the banks are closed. I have an ulterior motive, you see. I want to... Rockefeller sometimes watches the show, and I want to get on his gift list. Because when he give. In honor of my birthday, NBC gave me the day on. You count them anymore?
I stopped last year.
It's all relative, anyway. I don't feel a day over 21. No, I have lots of fond memories of growing up when you have birthdays when you're a kid. I can remember on my 6th birthday, the parents rented a pony. Could ride a pony on my birthday. 6th birthday. It was the same pony that they rented for Tommy Newsom's last birthday. He rode on the pony. That's what it is. Well, what else is happening? Hang in there. Hitler's mother. Oh, it's not 55 yet. I don't mind. It's 49. It's a nice, sweet age.
Right.
55. Ah. Anyway, this... I don't know if I should bring this up in public or not, but... Because it's personal.
Right.
You know, all the trading did you read the football news?
Right.
Quarterbacks are being traded all over the... I had an offer today to trade you to Griffin. What happens? I'm not saying I will.
Yeah.
But they're going to give me $100,000 in cash and 5 winos to be named at a future date. It's not Well, there's some good news and some bad news. The good news is that the Olympic Games went to Moscow, and the bad news is so did our wheat. Thank you, deal. But Secretary of the Treasury, Simon, did you hear his speech yesterday? Said we are not in a recession. That's what he said. Boy, it made me feel, for a minute there, I thought we were in trouble. But Secretary Simon says we are, and if he says we're not in a recession, we're not in a recession. And if you don't believe that, ask the people in line at the unemployment office, and they'll tell you we're not. And Earl Butz, he's my favorite, Earl Butz, says, I love the name, Earl Butz. Mr. Butz says that the cost of beef will go no higher. Another pearl from Earl. That's all right. Yeah. You know the price of meat is so high now, they're starting to put bones in hamburger helper. No, it's getting expensive. I went into Safeway today. You see me in Safeway?
Yeah, I want to see that. I want a picture of that.
I went in there to get this joke at the frozen joke counter. They have takeout jokes there, you can take them out. But they just opened a new department where you can lease mayonnaise. Now, I want to tell you, that's a high cost of living. Ed isn't fighting inflation. He's having a railroad siding built next to his apartment. from his house to the Gallo Brothers vineyard, deciding to save money. Do you know where the highest cost of living in the United States went up? What city? Los Angeles,
Right.
California. So. Californians are so proud, they don't care. More people are killed here. Yeah!
We're number one.
Everybody is hurting. I want to tell you, I went in today in a lumber yard in Burbank. They
You were
caught-
busy.
What?
You were busy today.
I went in the Safeway. It was in the Safeway, went right to the lumber yard. I always stop off there on the way to work. And they caught Yule Gibbons trying to steal enough sawdust for a casserole. We're sure keeping Yule alive, aren't we? Have to invite him back soon. I see Mickey Rooney is in the news again. Yeah, Mickey Rooney just got another divorce. 7th wife. Oh. What? Jump ball. What is that? No, Mickey just does not have good luck with it. His friends realize he's not cut out for marriage. You know the last marriage they threw minute rice? The marriage before that, at his wedding reception, the groom on top of the cake beat the hell out of him. Well, as I mentioned Mr. Rockefeller earlier, did you read in the paper that Happy Rockefeller's aunt, spinster aunt, is 77 years old, and she is getting married?
That's hard to believe.
There's open warfare here. That is hard. She's marrying a 29-year-old butler. She's 77, is what they say. She says she's always wanted children. So she's marrying one, which I thought is kind of nice. She's a little fragile. They asked at the wedding to lob rice. It's gonna be a tiny wedding, just the immediate night nurse. Well, anyway, enough of that. Tonight, this should be a fun show. We've got Buddy Hackett with us tonight, Lana Cantrell, young comedian Mike Preminger, and a gentleman who is the president of what, the third largest railroad in the country? That's what somebody told me. What's the name of the railroad?
Family line system.
The Family Line System. But I understand it's fascinating. Mr. Prime Osborne the third, not the second. Some shows would have the second.
Yeah, yeah.
We got Prime Osborne the third. Are there any questions? Yeah. Oh, shut up. We'll be right back.